Hello everyone and welcome to Free Range Diva, where you will find helpful information to enhance your beauty and wellness routines. Today's helpful information is going to be a check-in with my updated, somewhat tweaked skincare routine for winter. I am someone who has sensitive skin. I'm interested in sort of anti-aging in that I want to look my best going into, as I get older. And yeah, I use all natural products. So let's jump into it. The last time we talked about my skincare routine, it was how I had simplified it way down and was just using basics. I was using a basic oil cleansing routine, and exfoliation was being done manually with a washcloth, and sunscreen was sort of the final linchpin, which my sunscreen also doubled as a moisturizer. Well, that was end of summer, early fall, and now we're kind of in the middle of winter, and my skin has needs. So I had to make some adjustments. So let's talk. I guess we'll do the evening skincare first because that really hasn't changed, and that's really simple. It's 2 items, 2 products, and here they are. This is the Best Skin Ever Oil Cleanser, Toner, and Moisturizer from Living Libations, and this is from Michelle, and this is their retinaldehyde. They call this their Remarkable retinal serum. So I take off my makeup with this and a warm washcloth, and then I apply this to clean skin, and that's it. I go to bed. And that has served me well on the nights that I actually do it. But no shade, please. I know I don't always cleanse my skin at night. In fact, most nights, unless I wear makeup, I don't cleanse my skin at night. And I know I should, I just forget. And because I wear such lightweight products anyway, my skin doesn't get dirty. It doesn't feel dirty. It may very well be, but it doesn't feel it. Now, my daytime routine is a little more complex because on the days when I do wear makeup, I want something that's going to work really well under my foundation. Full disclosure, yes, I'm wearing foundation right now, but I will show you plenty of close-ups of my bare skin because I use a medium coverage foundation that I often basically just apply as a light coverage foundation, and then a little bit of concealer to even things out and just make things look really, like I'm not wearing makeup. That's my ultimate goal, is to just look like you're looking at my skin and my skin looks really good. Okay, I wanted you to see I have just taken my makeup off, and this is my bare skin. I wanted you to see it's pretty even, as you can tell. A little bit of discoloration in this area, a little under here, a little around the mouth, but nothing too bad. I just wanted you to see this because as I talk to you about the routine, I want you to see the results of the routine that I'm using. So here's another close-up. And of course I do have freckles, and so when I wear makeup, it's basically not to cover them up, but to just soften them so that you can see, you don't get distracted from seeing my eyes or my smile. I just don't want it to be all about the freckles. And fortunately, most of the time my skin does look pretty good. So let's start with cleansing. So yeah, when I don't cleanse my skin at night, then in the morning in my shower, I will use this. Oh, goodness. This is the Face and Body Soap from Organic Fiji. This has been a game changer. It leaves my skin. I've used a lot of of facial bar soaps and regular gel and creamy cleansers. And this beats everything I have tried in the past. It does not leave my skin feeling tight or dry. It just leaves my skin feeling really, really soft, very soft. So this is, and it's $9 for this gigantic, I mean, look, yeah, this is a really big bar. So this I also use on my body, obviously. Otherwise, I'd only need one bar for the rest of my life. But it's fragrance-free, it's coconut oil-based, it's gentle. When people ask me, and they do ask me, what if I just had to recommend one bar soap, what would it be? This is what I recommend. A couple of weeks ago, I looked in my close-up mirror and I saw all kinds of fine lines and wrinkles crisscrossing through this area of my cheeks, my chin area, up here in this area of my forehead, and my skin also looked thick and leathery. So I figured it's time for some more deeper exfoliation than what I was doing. So I grabbed this Glow Baby Brightening Face Wash from Pacifica. The idea of this is it uses alpha hydroxy acids and vitamin C to give your skin a light exfoliation. This was very, very gentle, and I have sensitive skin. This did not strip or dry my skin. It felt cushiony and soft after I used this. And after about 10 days, I noticed that I used it, I rinsed it off, and my skin was stinging a little bit. So that tells me that my skin was exfoliated as much as it, needed to be, and it was fine. It was time to stop using this. So I did. Went back to my regular soap, to the organic Fiji soap, and if I get to that point where I feel like I need a little more exfoliation again, then I'll pull this out. Highly recommend this line. I mean, if you're someone whose skin is not sensitive and you want something gentle that will give you that chemical exfoliation a little bit every day, then I recommend they have this Pacifica line, includes all kinds of other products, not just this face wash. They've got moisturizers and serums and toners and whatever. So I can recommend Pacifica and that Glow Baby line. Excuse me. Okay. The realities of talking. Okay. For toner, I use this, and this is the Biossance Squalane BHA Pore Minimizing Toner. This is much more in the realm of the moisturizing toner. This is my first moisturizing step. This is also really good for, because it does have BHA in here, it really cleans out those pores and keeps them, cleaned out. And so this has been my ride or die for the last couple of years, and I have no reason to stop using this. Serums, and I have 3 serums to show you today. The first one, here, let me just get all 3 of them. Here they are, because sometimes I use them together and sometimes I use them separately. So I've got the Mad Hippie Vitamin C serum here, Timeless Matrixyl 3000 serum here, and the Astorwood Naturals Argireline Peptide Serum. Another ride or die for the last year. Of the 3, this is probably the most hydrating, viscous, heaviest serum. I think maybe you can see that this is just, it's just extremely, extremely hydrating. I use the peptides for their, anti-wrinkle, anti-aging effects. And the Argireline has been the most studied. They call it nature's Botox because it does soften your wrinkles over time. And I'm still working with these 3 serums to figure out the perfect order. I like to put this on first because I want to get the Argireline directly into my skin right away. But this is heavier than the other 2. So on a day when I'm just going to do the argireline and this timeless Matrixyl. Matrixyl 3000 is another peptide that's also been researched. This one is more, like the other one is for wrinkles, this is for more tightening of the skin. Like this would be like a gentler form of a retinol. It does the same sort of things. Clarity and firming is what you get with the Matrixyl 3000. So this, however, is really, really, really light. And so this is more watery. So if it's a day where I'm just going to use these two, then I will use this first and then apply this over it. The third serum in this group is this vitamin C serum from Mad Hippie. I don't use this every day. If I know I'm going to be outside a lot, I will put this on. But basically, I try to at least use this 3 to 4 times a week. And I will cocktail these two together when I do use this one and put them on after the argireline serum. So if I'm using all three, then it's argireline first, cocktail these two, and if I'm just using the two, then it's this first and then the argireline. I hope that's clear. Everyone, if you're enjoying this video so far and you want to see more from me, then please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing here at Free Range Diva. Okay, back to it. And then the final step is going to be moisturization, and I need to get one thing. Hold on. For the last month, since the weather turned cooler, I have been applying now my sunscreen is a moisturizer, and during the summer that was the only moisturizer I needed. But I needed a little bit more coming into winter, and so for the last month I have been using and loving this Atmosphere Protect, let me get the name right. Okay, I got it. This is the Advanced Protection Cream from Osea. I cannot, if you are the type of person that wants a cream that is going to be perfect to moisturize your dry skin or your normal skin, maybe even oilier skin. I don't know. I'll check the website and see if they have something else that they, if they have something lighter for oilier skins in the wintertime. But if you are feeling the effects of the winter weather, this can be a game changer. It can be a savior. It's empty because I used it all, and I was so sad to run out of this. This is just the best cream moisturizer that I have ever used. Now I can recommend, this is pricey. I think it's $108 for this jar. Big jar, and I will say that I started this last winter, stopped using it in the summer, and then started it up again this winter before and so I was able to use it for several months before it finally ran out. And I can recommend, if this is out of your budget, I definitely can recommend something that's more affordable that works almost as well. And it's the moisturizer from Andalou Naturals. They're from their resveratrol line. I'll put the actual name of it up here. Maybe even a picture if I can find it. But the good news about this is this is now being sold at Ulta. And that means that you can use coupons, you can use your Ulta points, you can get a discount, you can get discounts. So, mwah, love it. Thank you, Osea. Thank you, Ulta. And so if you are interested in the Osea line, I did a video about a couple other products, including this one that I tried. And I just can't tell you how much I absolutely adore this moisturizer for the winter. A little too heavy for me for the summer, but winter, mwah, chef's kiss. So what I have been replacing that with is this 100% squalane oil from Biossance. Now this is a little bit lighter than that, although the Osea is really beautiful under makeup, and it's beautiful under my sunscreen. This, not so much. This, I will show you me applying it. It makes me look greasy, and that's saying something because my skin can usually quickly absorb pretty much anything that I put on it. This one hangs around for a while, and Lord have mercy, if I try and put my sunscreen on over it, it's an oil slick. And it takes forever for that to absorb. And so I did do that today. I did them both. And then I applied my makeup over it. And as a result, I needed to powder down a little bit because I was just a little bit too shiny. It wasn't glowy. It was greasy. All right, so that's the downside. The upside, this is one hell of a good moisturizer, lightweight moisturizer. It's also, I don't know if you've heard of something called skin cycling, but if you use, the idea is that if you use actives and active on your skin, like say me with the vitamin C and the exfoliation with that cleanser, then if you do that one day, then you should take the next couple of days and really nourish and be gentle and nourishing to your skin. This is where this comes in. I don't think I have found an oil that is as soothing and protective as this 100% squalane oil. So, like a marginal thumbs up on this. This is also, if you have really dry skin, I think you will love it. If you have like a product, like a lightweight moisturizer that is just not working for you in the winter, putting a few drops of this and mixing it in with that moisturizer before you apply it will definitely solve that issue for you. This is really good to use on any part of the body that's irritated or rough. Like my hands take a beating, they look awful. This is something that would be very healing and nourishing to wherever you chose to use it. So the 100% squalane oil, it's pure, there's nothing else in it. They source their squalene from sugar cane, not dolphins or wherever the bad places we can get squalane from. And you can use this on your face, on your body, and on your hair. So maybe I'll try a little bit of that. So multi-purpose, really, really great, very gentle, very holistic, just a good product. Biossance 100% squalane oil. And then the last thing is quickly, because I keep talking about it, it's my Ginger Armor sunscreen. This is a moisturizing sunscreen. I've spoken a ton about it. Been using it since this past summer or last spring or whenever, and I still use it daily. And I haven't run out of it yet. I still got, oh my God, maybe a third of this left. So when you put this on without any moisturizer at all, it's great. Works great under makeup. It absorbs, and with me, it absorbs very quickly. It's very watery, so it's lightweight. SPF 50 lasts, gives you full 2 hours of sun protection in direct sunlight, and it's just really, really good. Okay, I think I covered everything. All right, everybody, that's gonna wrap it up for my skincare routine. What are you guys using? How are you holding up in this weather? Is your skin taking a beating? I remember when I lived on the East Coast, in the mid-Atlantic, February was the cruelest month for my skin. That was when I got the chapped cheeks and the chapped hands and lips, and it was awful. So, how's your skin holding up? And if you have something that you're loving that is game-changing for you, put it down in the comments below, because I'm sure there are those out there that are having a difficult time with their skin, because this weather's been awful in many places, and I'm sure that they would love the recommendation. The county has been tearing up our sidewalks for all week. I've been listening to jackhammers all day long, and I can hear heavy equipment being driven in front of my house. So I'm gonna jump off here real fast. But so if you enjoyed this video today, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't and you'd like to see more. And before I let you go, I want to take a moment and have you Take a deep breath with me. Nice inhale. And a slow exhale. I really needed that. This time, I want you to take a deep breath. I want you to inhale, and on your next exhale, I want you to say, I am deserving, and mean it. Another inhale, exhale, and say, I am capable. Say it out loud. Finally, one last deep inhalation, and on that exhale, I want you to say, I can accomplish anything I set out to do. And with that, I want you to take that into your week and have a fabulous week. And I will see you on Saturday. Bye.